Um, Another thing, when it comes down to this day and age and the way everything is, man, I always, dude, it's a blessing. It is a real fucking blessing to be alive during this time. It is such a blessing. And I'm going to explain to you why. Because we have so many opportunities, way more opportunities than our parents had and our grandparents had and our great grandparents. It's the perfect world to do that in. Because, dude, when I'm back in LA, man, when every time I go there, I see a bunch of little fucking 19-year-old kids who got shit going on. They traveling the world, and I'm like, bro, how are you doing this? And they're like, oh, I'm on TikTok, dude. The fucking guy. And I'm like, you on TikTok? I don't even really know about TikTok. Like I don't use it to that level. And I'm like, you tapped into some internet market at 19. Shit. I just show my car. I just dance. And I'm like, hold on. You doing what you truly want to do when you just did it on TikTok or YouTube or Instagram and you just uploaded it and people fuck with it and you just now all of a sudden just traveling across the world doing the thing that you want to do and it was that. And I'm like, yo, not saying those jobs are bad. You know, everything is needed. It makes the whole system of life work. I'm just saying, me personally, I would much rather be doing the fucking whatever dance on TikTok and have that be my life and be like, yeah, I'm making $1 million a year doing whatever shit than doing it the other way. And you know what? That's good enough. On the internet, that is good enough. Not only is it good enough, you can make a living off of it and you can just be you. You can literally be like, you could literally have a bad attitude. You could be a person who can't stop cussing, who just cusses everybody out, who hates every movie that comes. With enough time invested into that, you just might now you're doing something, you know. Now you got something going on. The internet, even when it comes to fucking Amazon and these accounts that like you can of like putting your own stuff on Amazon where you can buy and resell. Shit like that is so easy. My mom and dad couldn't do shit like that. Internet didn't even exist. You could literally go on Amazon and buy certain shit. Yeah, you gotta like understand how the market works. But dude, people are doing it left and right. I know a girl, she's traveling the world. She just makes a living off of selling little shit, reselling. She everywhere. And I'm like, damn, this shit is crazy. Like, dude, don't sleep on these times. Don't sleep on yourself. Don't sleep on the internet. Don't sleep on these times. You got to ask yourself when it comes to your struggling or whatever you're going through, whether it's with your job or whatever financially. Look at your parents and look at your grandparents and go, YouTube and just type in how to fix my engine. Because it didn't exist. Now you can. Now, not only that, you can go on YouTube and type in how to build a car, how to build a computer. And then you can sell those computers. And then you can just make that a market for yourself, and you can do what the fuck you want to do. I can't tell you how much shit I've learned from the fucking internet. Or, you know, some super, super, super person that's very, very difficult to top in knowledge and shit like that. We should constantly be one-upping our parents. It should be a constant evolution. Whatever your parents were, if they had to ride a goddamn horse to school, to work, all that racist shit and all that, they grew up in, they were right in the middle of that shit, of all that shit happening. They moved to California to give me and my siblings a better life. And you know what? I had to take advantage of that opportunity because I didn't grow up in Mississippi. I didn't grow up how they grew up. They so you want to make sure that your parents ain't shitting on you, unless it's Elon Musk, because that's gonna be hard to top. I don't know what you're gonna do with that, but you know what I'm talking about. You don't make it to where your parents are shitting on you. Like, and what I mean by that is, learn from them. You know, observe them, take all the information in that you can, and try to one up them. And it's not necessarily a competition, but yeah, if you guys in a struggle, you guys in the hood, whatever, tell yourself, yo, it can't be like this for my kid. So I'm gonna do the best I can do, so my kid doesn't even know what this life is like. So yeah, don't sleep on yourself. Your dad doesn't believe what you do. He doesn't believe in what you do or believe what you do. Because if you're pushing pounds and pounds and pounds of cocaine, I wouldn't believe you do. I'd be like, damn, I can't believe you. I don't know what type of belief I don't know what way you meant that. Um, you know what? You said as a parent, you're trying to set an example, but you work two jobs. So mom's taking care of them. You know what? And you are setting an example by working two jobs, because I know working two jobs can be rough, and that you are setting an example, because I'm sure that your kids are going to see that, and yeah, that is setting a bar. That is setting a tone of, you get it by any means necessary. No excuses. If you got to work two jobs, you work two. Are smart enough to take advantage of the opportunities, then if you're aware that you're not smart enough to take advantage of opportunities, I think you can spot out opportunities, because it takes a lot to become aware of yourself in a situation like that. Most people will think that they don't even know that exists in them, that they can't see opportunities. They'll just think they can, and they'll just fail, not know that it's the fact that they can't see opportunities. But if you can see it, I think you know opportunities exist. Everything's an opportunity, man. It's all around us. Um, you want to know the best? I think the best way to become aware. I'm not gonna say I know the best way. This is a lie. What I'm about to say right now. This is just the thing I'm just making up right now. I don't know if this is true or not. You either spend some time alone. Spending time alone will really can really put things into perspective for you, because you got time to focus on yourself. Ain't no distractions, no one coming in, no friends, none of that. You really just you can lock into what it is that you want to do. There's a beauty in being alone. Sometimes I question people who can't be alone, where they're scared to be alone, because I do believe that sometimes, our most times our environments rub off on us. You said I also don't have a 9 to 5. You know what? You're right. I don't. But I've had a life that wasn't like the life I live right now, and we all got shit. We all got things. So I'm gonna tell you this. The way you said that, I don't know who you are, so I'm literally not trying to like offend you, and I'm not trying to start any negative energy. And this is not like I'm gonna get you back with what I say. But you're right. When it comes to the 9 to 5 things, I'm assuming, like you said, that from a place of like, when you work a 9 to 5, it's difficult to find time to do things like that. Having, me time and side those hours to to get yourself right, because you may not have that much time. Now, here's how you can tell if you're delusional or if you're making excuses or not. If you put 100 hard workers in your same exact scenario, same situation, see somebody take your crumbs that you got, that you were making excuses about, and they're gonna turn them into wings, and they're gonna fly. And you're gonna be like, how you flying? And they're gonna be like, with those same crumbs that you was talking about don't work. With those same little bullshit cards you was dealt, I built this shit out of those same wings. And they're gonna be like, what? And they're like, yeah, it was your perspective. Outcome. Will it be the exact same thing with the exact same excuses? I don't think so. I don't think so. And I always tell them, I'm like, go online and look up Ilman Hopsin 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2, and 3. Go look up Hopsin, Who Can It Be on YouTube. And you tell me, does that Hopsin look like this Hopsin now? Because it's not the same Hopsin. That shit was something to get that million. Like right now, I'm not gonna lie, I shoot with the same fucking cameras that they do when they shoot movies. So the same shit that when you see like Avengers or whatever, I got the same damn camera on my shit now. I started from a cheap ass fucking camera that I didn't have none of that movie quality. I didn't know how to, I didn't have no movie lights. I didn't know how to have a whole set. I didn't make it. I had a microphone from Walmart back then. This is my only way to record. Literally the best that I could possibly do with all my force of everything that I was. The best that I could possibly do at one moment in time. Because I used to, you know, I would listen to Dr. Dre and Eminem and 50 Cent, and I'll be like, I had to, you know, make use of what I had. So I recorded songs with that cheap ass microphone. And you know what? The song quality was horrible, but it was all I had. And I loved music so much that I didn't care, because to me it was good. It smells fresher than me. So my $8 microphone back then was fresher than anything I could ever do at that moment in time. So I'm like, this is dope. I'm hearing myself and I'm recording and I'm making my songs. Yeah, it doesn't sound like the radio quality, but it's all I got. No. We don't have it easy like that. So I want to let you know, you know what? Let me tell you, I've been rapping since I was 14 years old. I'm 35 years old now. I've been rapping since I was 14 years old, and I rapped all through high school. I rapped all through out of high school up till now. So literally, I've been rapping since I was 14. I didn't make it, didn't get my foot in the door till I was 26 years old. Throughout all that time, I just rapped. I skateboarded too, but even then, I toned down on that because I knew I had to contribute to rapping. Not only that, I knew I wanted to be one of the best rappers. So I'm not saying that I am, and I know there's no such thing as the best rapper technically, but in my mind, I wanted to be one of the rappers where when you hear me, you go, oh shit, that guy really does it. He doesn't just do it like the other guys. He does it. I wanted there to be a distinct difference from when you hear me versus them. And now keep in mind, I don't mean to brag. I'm not saying I'm there yet. It's constant growth. I'm still learning things in music, but I'm just saying this is my perspective. Because I knew what I wanted. I knew what I wanted. I knew what I wanted, and nothing could get in the way, period. No girlfriend, no friends, nothing could get in the way. And it was my goal and my priority to make sure that nothing, no matter what, nothing could get in the way, no matter how depressed I was, no matter how was gonna be fucked being a 35-year-old guy if I didn't put that time in. And now I do what I want. I can put music out when I want. I can stop when I want. I mean, yeah, it's fucked up for the fans, I know, but I'm in a place now where I'm comfortable. I can travel whenever I want. I can be free. I can take time off, do this and that, and I'm like, yo, thank God.